Hi everyone, and welcome to Extinct Field Guide. It's me, Joseph. In today's video, I'm going to go over, in my opinion, what the extinct animal-inspired Pokemon are in Pokemon Scarlet and Violet. So, obvious spoilers for the new Pokemon in the game ahead. Anyway, with that out of the way, let's roll the intro, and let's get started. Okay, so one quick thing before I get started, that being that works and images used will be linked in the description of the video. Okay, so for this video, I'm going to go in general order of extinction, so we are going to begin with the Mesozoic. In the Mesozoic-inspired Pokemon, we first find Arctibax and Baxcalibur. These Pokemon are likely, not as I originally thought, based on Spinosaurus, but are likely instead, as I found in a Reddit thread when I was doubting its Spinosaurus inspiration, based on Concavenator, which, I mean, it kinda looks like, but at the same time, I wish it looked much closer to Concavenator than what we actually got. Also, in the Mesozoic, we can loosely find Koraidon, whose plumage could possibly be a reference to feathered dinosaurs, in addition to other inspirations. Next, we have a massive time jump to the Eocene, which is where we find the Titan and its pre-evolution Citadel. In my opinion, as mentioned in a previous video on this channel, the fact that they have legs is likely inspired by the fact that whales had legs, such as Pachycetus. The evenness/oddness of the toes is even correct for the type of ungulate it is. So while they look absolutely nothing like Pachycetus or other legged whales, there could still be a possible inspiration here. The next move is to the Miocene, which is where we find Ferigarath, and again, as I learned from a Reddit comment, likely basis of the Decennatherium rex, which I mentioned in a previous video, which, ultimately based on location and some design aspects, fits incredibly well. For the last of the Pokemon revealed before release, we are likely somewhere in the end of the Pleistocene, beginning of the Holocene, for Great Tusk, as it is definitely based on an extinct Proboscidean. As mentioned in last week's video, where I was somewhat more vague, but in my opinion it is likely leaning to either a Mastodon or a Mammoth, but it could possibly be one of those other ones I mentioned. I just do not know which one in particular. So that is why I give it a kind of vague range for when it went extinct, if that makes sense. Into the Holocene proper, and our final Pokemon for this video, we find the legendary Pokemon Chien Pao. I apologize if I mispronounced that. Which is at least loosely inspired by a Smilodon. I mean, look at it. It is somewhat annoying that both Smilodon-inspired Pokemon are legendary. Yes. Does this Pokemon also have the stats to have me be okay with that? Also yes. I am potentially heavily considering using this Pokemon in competitive, just because its stats are really good. Anyway, that concludes my video going over the extinct animal-inspired Pokemon of Generation 9, at least before any DLC or Mythicals. Overall, there is more here than in past generations, which is good. I just kind of wish they skewered closer to modern day than they do, but it's fine. What do you think of my assessments here? Let me know in the comments down below. Do you think I missed a Pokemon or incorrectly assessed a Pokemon? Let me know in the comments down below. What extinct animals do you want to see a Pokemon based on them in the future? Let me know in the comments down below. And as always, if you enjoyed the video, please leave a like and subscribe, and I will see you all next time. Bye!